Just one touch from Jesus, and the dead came back to life. Jesus sees you. He has compassion on you. He invites you to faith. He crosses lines to reach you. And He wants to touch your life. Because whatever feels dead in your life right now, with one touch of Jesus, it can come back to life. He can take the deader than dead burdens that you're carrying right now. You're marching to a cemetery wailing, and He can bring them back to life. What is your part in this? Do you have a part? You have to let Him touch it. 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 He'll cross the line, but you have to let Him touch it. The bearers were carrying the dead. They were in motion. The widow was in motion. They were headed towards the cemetery. And then a man came up and looked at her. She had to stop. They had to stop. Then they had to allow Jesus to cross the line and touch something that He shouldn't touch. They had to allow Jesus to touch the dead thing. Are you willing to allow Jesus to touch the dead zone in your life? Are you willing to allow Him to touch the thing that you're carrying to the cemetery, wailing all the way? Maybe it's your marriage. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's a prodigal child. Are you willing to allow Jesus to touch the dead area of your life? Jesus crossed the line, and with one touch, He brought new life to that which was dead. Verse 16. Fear seized them all, and they glorified God, saying, "A great prophet has risen among us, and God has visited His people." God has visited us in the person of Jesus Christ. He has visited us. What burdens are you carrying today? Where is the dead zone in your life? Where are you marching towards the cemetery wailing? Are you willing to stop and receive the compassion of Jesus? Are you willing to allow Jesus to cross a line? Are you allowing Him to cross lines to get to your dead zone? Maybe it's a line of unbelief, a line of apathy, a line of selfishness, a line of hard-heartedness, a line of tradition, a line that I've just given up. Are you willing to allow Jesus to cross that line and to bring the dead back to life?